Welcome back, my faithful Legionnaires, to another episode of GTA 5 mod reviews / showcases. Now, I know what you're thinking. It has been a hot minute since we've done an episode. I do apologise for that. It's just because the game hasn't been playing for us, but it has been working somewhat for us today. But personally, I'm fucking over trying to record this episode. I have done it so many times. I have voiced the same shit over and over again. So this will hopefully be the last time I'm doing this. The game is lagging just a little bit, but that is okay because I've already done the flying around. I haven't filmed this in order, so it's chopped and changed just a little bit here and there. So, Legionnaires, I would like to say thank you for your support. We are up to 169 subscribers, which is a lot more than I thought would happen in our absence. Now, I'm still hoping to shoot for that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but I'm hoping for even more. I'm now going to say 2,000. So, Legionnaires, get us there by the end of the year. And thank you for your support. Now we will get inside our beautiful Nissan Titan and mosey on with today's episode. And if you've already clicked on the thumbnail, you know what it is. It is none other than the USS Equinox itself. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful vessel. I am going to get us into our drone mode, get us up to our little, a nice viewpoint of this ship, so to speak. So that way we can have a good little, not rant, but just a good little look-see over it. So that way when I'm reading off some of the details of this particular ship, you can just admire it. Now, I will try and leave a link in the description below to Space Doc's breakdown of this ship so you can get even more information of it than I personally have. All I've got is the Eagle Moss collection booklet that comes with the ship, which is actually sitting on my desk for inspiration. Now, without further ado, we will open to the page and read out what it says. Now, this is obviously the USS Equinox, registration NCC 72381. It was launched on 2370, and unfortunately its demise was in 2376, so only 6 years of service, but she does make a reappearance in a later episode in Voyager, captained by Harry Kim. Imagine piloting it. She has an overall length of 221.74 meters, a deck count of 8 and crewed by 80, and a maximum warp of 8. I'm seeing a lot of 8s there, but you know. Now, she has, for some teeth, she has Type XB phasers and 2 photon torpedo launchers, and was captained by Ranson III. Now, I can't say his first name to save my life, so suck it. There'll probably be more information on this ship in Space Doc's episode, so it will be in the description if I can find it. Now, what we will do is do a little swing around the ship, and I will be rattling off a few things I like about it, and also a bit of a side rant of a list of ships that I want to bring to GTA, but I need your help to get some modders on board to bring these ships to life. First of all, we will do that rant, and then we will in between there do a bits of the ship that I like. So, first ship, obviously, we want to bring to GTA would be the NX-01 and the NX-01 refit. So, please, someone bring them to GTA and try and make them a little bit to scale, because that would be awesome. At least a little bit bigger than this anyway. Second, or third, if you will, ship would be the Sovereign herself, the pride of Starfleet at the certain time. We would love to see the Enterprise E brought to this game. Now, I know it's a bit of a long shot, but I have tried reaching out to the modder of these ships that have made them. I haven't got any sort of response yet, so maybe you guys can help us out and get him to maybe make some more ships for us. Maybe a little bit more to scale, but yes. Now, the next couple of ships I would like in this aren't Star Trek related, but they're ship and space related, and they're from Stargate itself. I would love to see the Prometheus and the Daedalus brought in, along with the Hatak and any other gold ships. That'd be really cool as well. So if you can get a modder on board for us to try and bring them to life, it would be awesome. Now, another ship also, Discovery. Another version of Discovery, an updated version of Discovery would be good. Also, the Protostar, that would be also really cool to have in our GTA, and I would love to review them as best as I can while my computer's short of shitting itself. So, please bear that in mind. Now, You can now we'll move on to the ship itself. The nacelles, I absolutely love the nacelles on this ship, and the pylons that they're sitting on, very sovereign class.
Graduation day.
Well, alrighty, Legionnaires. I think that is now a sufficient amount of flight time. So what we'll do is try our legendary bad landings and hope for the best. I hope you enjoyed the actual laser missile display that we were able to accomplish in today's episode. We don't usually, we're not usually able to get them in for the simple fact this game, it just doesn't like the weapons being fired all that much. So I hope you enjoyed that, because I sure as hell did. I quite enjoy flying and shooting. Who doesn't? Alright, let's... Alrighty, it's going to be a bad landing. We're not going to get 100% where we want to get, I don't think. We need to get some better deceleration in, I think. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Alright, now we're going to try and get to our airfield, but if it takes too long, what I will do is the good old cut until we're safe and sound on the ground, because sometimes I think that is a little bit better to try and do, because I think we're going to have a bit of trouble decelerating to try and get there. Alrighty, hang on, here we go, here we go. There's our landing field. Alright, decelerate, decelerate, decelerate. I think we might actually almost have our landing field. I think that's about as good as we're going to get it, Legionnaires. We'll drift over just a tad more. Alright, we'll plonk it down. Plonk it down. There we go. Safe and sound. There we have it, Legionnaires. Alright, what we'll do is hop out of the plane, what am I saying? The Equinox, and close out the episode on the ground, safe and sound. So bear with us.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
And there we have it, Legionnaires, safe and sound on the ground once again. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, as I am absolutely astounded that the game worked for us today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, thank you for your support. We are up to 169, like I said, favorite number. And that's about it for this episode. I really hope to see you in the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Legionnaires. We'll see you then.